100 kanjis, 100 times, 100 days, or the more traditional way to learn kanji. Today's kanji is taka, which is tall, expansive, high. You start off with two strokes, which represent the top hat. Then you go for the mouth, person with a top hat, right? Mouth, person, top hat. We go for the next stroke, down, new figure, okay? Which is imprisonment, because someone's sitting here. So someone is watching from an uphill, someone's in prison, basically. That's how you can remember it. However, the traditional way is just to write this kanji with this stroke order 100 times. Every single day you write a new kanji 100 times for 100 days straight. Sure, you can kind of do it like 100 times and stuff like that. You can write it as much as you want. Yeah, you have like this muscle memory with your hand, which will remember the stroke order and just write it as fast as can. It is good if you want to write kanji in the future more and more. If you want to go the traditional way and your handwriting might become better and better and faster. Right? However, my personal take is always remember a story, and according to the story, remember this, as I told you, right? Man with top hat has a mouth, in prison, another man. This is tall, right? From the tall side, someone's watching up to. Because it is easier for us to remember things if we are attaching it with emotions. And those emotions are triggered by some memories on stories. And if you have stories, it is easier to trigger than just writing down. Sure, your hand might know it, but it's the same thing if you're playing guitar. If you don't know the whole piece, your finger just remember, okay, I remember from this part I can play this piece. However, if you swap this part, you cannot play it. So it is more important to know the whole thing than just to know from a certain part I can play the whole piece, right? It is more important to having the skill to play a piece from every single part. Same goes here. If you just know the kanji, how to write it, sure, it's good. However, sometimes it is hard to remember, and those stories make it easier to remember, okay? You can go the traditional way if you want to. I don't advise it because it's a far longer way, because this is just one kanji a day, right? However, in my opinion, you can actually, if you use my method or the Isaac method, then you can basically go with flow and have like 20 kanjis a day. Up to 20 kanjis a day you can remember easily. You have just to write it 3 times with the thing in your mind. You write it down and you're done. It is set. Sure, you can go with some flashcards and then kind of remember them and stuff like that. It's like, okay, high, tall, and then okay, cool, I have the story here. Good, you're set. This is, I think, more important. And always remember the stroke order. It is really bread and butter. Stroke order in Japanese, it is really important. If you know the stroke order, it is easier for you to write. You can write faster and so forth. Hope you're gonna get one. See you later.